Good afternoon. Thank you for coming in to Deborah's Quiet Corner. This is Thankful Sunday, and a lot of times we don't feel like we have a lot to be thankful for. But if we just take a quick glance back over where we were maybe 5, 6 months ago, or 1 or 2 years ago, and we can't find a place to be grateful, then there's a problem, because even if you just woke up this morning, you have a place to have a grateful heart. I think we just kind of take things for granted, like, some of us think God owes us something. I don't really get it, but we know He doesn't owe us anything. He gives us everything. He always provides. He makes provision. He even gives us more than what we could ever expect in a lifetime. He just keeps giving and giving and giving. And even when we mess up and we make mistakes, He is still a giving God. And we should be so grateful for the things that He has provided us with, because we could be the person living under the bridge. We could be the person in the shelter. We could be the person that don't know where our next meal is coming from. But He gives us so much that we just take it for granted. And Deborah's Quiet Corner today, on this quiet Sunday afternoon, is to pull you in and think and find 5 things. This is one hand. 5 things that you can write down today that you are truly and genuinely thankful for. And if you can't find at least 5 things to write down and be thankful and grateful for, then there is really something wrong in your character. There's something wrong in your mindset. There's something wrong in your entitlement, feeling like you're entitled to whatever you are blessed with. If you can't find 5 things, that's not a lot, to say, I'm thankful for these 5 things today. Write them down. Let's change that. Let's do one for each day of the week, of last week. Write 5 things, 7 things down that you're grateful for that happened last week. And go over them and just meditate on the goodness that God has provided you with, and go over those things and just ponder them in your heart and look how blessed you really are. Every day you got up, He blessed you with a new blessing. He blessed you with a new mercy. So now you have to go back and write down 7 things from last week for each day that you're grateful for. And take time out of your busy schedule next week, starting Monday, and you're going to look at what God did for you last Monday that you're grateful for. And you're going to write yourself a little note. And the little note is going to be a reminder to yourself when you start complaining, you start feeling like this ain't enough. How come I can't have what the Joneses have over there? How come they have more than me? Why my house look like this and they got that house? Why am I living in an apartment and they got a home? Look at those 7 things and make yourself a mental note and a physical note next to those things that you know that God has truly blessed you with. And ponder those things. Ponder means to sit still, look it over and over and over again. And I guarantee you, the next time you open up your mouth to complain, you'll be like, I don't have anything really to complain about. And it's always going to be pit stops and pitfalls. As soon as you get on your feet and feel like you're really going forward, there's going to be some pit stops and some pitfalls. But I'm here to tell you that if you woke up this morning, clothed in your right mind, nobody had to dress you, nobody had to bath you, nobody had to feed you, you should have a grateful heart. You can go out there and put yourself behind a car wheel and drive. You was able to go in the shower yourself, put your clothes on. You got something to be thankful for and grateful for. So we're going to call this Grateful Sunday. And I'm just asking you to go find a piece of paper, write down 7 things for each day last week that you can think back on, that you really have to be grateful for. And take one day, each day, write yourself a little mental and physical note about the blessing and ponder it. And I guarantee you, when things don't look the way you want them to look, you look back at that list and you look back at your notes, you're going to say, you know what? I am truly, truly blessed. Only came on here a little bit today. I want us to have a grateful Sunday. A lot of churches are closed. We can't get into the physical church building, which we know that we are the church, our bodies. God lives in us, so we are really the physical church. The building is the structure of the church where we go to gather to meet, but we are the temple of the church, our physical bodies. So, you can't get there right now, but that shouldn't change your gratefulness. You can't get there, get your praise on like you normally do, or you can't. The doors are closed. You can, probably watch your church on TV, or they have it on internet where you can just pull it up. That's a blessing until you can get back there. So just be grateful in between all of this stuff that's going on around us. Never get to the point where you just become so complacent in your mind where you can't find nothing to be grateful for. When you get like that, you are headed for trouble. So be grateful. And when you show a spirit of gratefulness, God will always continue to make ways out of no ways. Okay? So this is Grateful Sunday. You're going to get a pen and a paper. You're going to write 7 things down from last week for each day that you are grateful for. And then you're going to make a notation next to that particular gratefulness that you write down. And then you're going to take some time out later that day, get quiet, read over that, take it in, and then you're going to absorb that part of why you feel so grateful. And you could do that whenever you want to do it. But I'm just putting it out there. Just do it for a week and see. If it works for you, you might want to keep a little, start a little diary or something like that, and just start writing down the things that you are grateful for. And you'd be surprised how quick you'll fill that book up versus the things that you're not grateful for. Okay, so peace out. Have a blessed, wonderful rest of your Sunday. And remember, come visit Deborah's Quiet Corner. Pull yourself away. Take some time to breathe. And let us just chat a little bit about just different subjects. Leave me a like. Let me know you came through. Let me know you visited. Like, subscribe. Okay? And I'll see you back in Deborah's Quiet Corner real soon. Peace out.